Hey, it's Rasul Berry, and I'm here at the Magdala Synagogue thinking about what can this place teach us about what it means to be on mission for Jesus. This is a first century synagogue that was discovered just a few years ago, and it's unique in the region because up until this point, no synagogues have been found dating back to the time of Jesus. In addition to that, because of where it exists in Galilee, there's much reason to believe that Jesus taught at this very synagogue. How cool is that? In Matthew 4:23, it says that Jesus went throughout all of Galilee, teaching in the synagogues, proclaiming the good news of the kingdom, and healing every disease and sickness. And one person in particular was very changed by Jesus' ministry, and that was Mary Magdalene, Mary of Magdala. It says in the scriptures that she was delivered and cleansed, and as a result of that, her commitment to Jesus was something that found her at the very foot of the cross and at the resurrection. Now, the challenge, though, comes when you also see that synagogues were oftentimes the source of a lot of tension early on with Jesus in the New Testament. It says in John chapter 12 that the religious leaders, many of them believed in him, but for fear of the Pharisees, it says that they did not confess him because they sought the approval of men more than the approval of God. Very deep and profound statement that even rocks us when we think about in our own lives, right? Like, which one of those am I seeking? Throughout church history, we see that not everybody who comes to church or who is claiming to be a follower of Christ oftentimes has that as their highest priority. So the ultimate thing where it comes down to, right, about being on mission is we have a decision to make. There's a fork in the road. And that decision comes down to, am I seeking the approval of man or the approval of God? When we seek the approval of God, that might mean that we experience oppression. That might mean we experience persecution, that we experience resistance. But when we do that, we actually join Jesus in what it meant for him to teach, proclaim, and heal, something that he did at this very synagogue.